Firstly, I thank CEO ma'am and Secretary sir for choosing Visakhapatnam as the venue for the National Conclave on adoption. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Definitely, this conclave is going to change the destiny of many of the children with special needs from this very place, the city of destiny, with the kind of knowledge the current set of people who are attending this would take back home. I hope they would be much more inspired and motivated after listening to stories like this. Hats off to sir and ma'am for sharing their experience with us. This is really motivating for even for administrators like us. We don't see the human side behind the files we sign. When we get an adoption order, all we see is a piece of paper. We don't see there is a family, there is a child in need, and there is so much love and care which is going to be exchanged between these two. But this is an eye opener, including for me as well, including myself. And the theme is very apt, as ma'am said. We see a lot of interest in adoption when it comes to children between 0 to 2 years. But when it comes to children with special needs, there is a lot that is to be done. And as different stakeholders in this whole system, right from the child welfare committees, DCPUs, including the Anganwadi workers, including myself, at the field level, there is a lot that needs to be done in terms of awareness among the parents, firstly, who are looking for adoption. There is lack of what do you call clear information. There is so much that has been done at the top level when it comes to creating the carings portal, simplifying the whole process, and then fixing timelines at each level. But unfortunately, that is not fully translated into action in the field. I hope this conclave will open the discussion, create an awareness among the field level foot soldiers who are the eyes and ears of the department, both at the state level, the central level. And I hope in the days to come, we will be able to reach out to all the people who are looking to adopt, explain the process, that it is a very simple, straightforward process, a simple way of registration online, followed by their decision to adopt a child, and then the adoption committee decides on the adoption, and then subsequently the whole process is getting completed in 2 months with an order being signed by the district magistrate. So this message has to reach at all levels. So that is everyone's responsibility here. And if we look at Visakhapatnam per se, among all districts, ours is a little educated district, and there is a lot of awareness thanks to few NGOs who are working in this regard. And we have done close to 163 adoptions since 2006 as on September. But this, though being the highest in the state, but still there is a lot that can be done. In the month of October, we have done one inter-country adoption. But this is not enough. There are a lot of people who are roaming from pillar to post and thinking of all illegal means to the extent of taking the child from the hospital itself. So all of them should be counseled, convinced to follow a legal procedure for adoption. And one other gap which we see is regarding the foster care. There is lack of knowledge on foster care. On foster care also, it is a first step towards adoption. They can foster a child for a 2-year period. Earlier it used to be 5 years. Now it has been reduced to 2 years. After 2 years, you can apply for adoption. This message also we need to take to the larger audience and then encourage them to adopt the children. And when it comes to children with special needs, my belief is that we should try our best to ensure that all children are born with all abilities. That should be the first step. The government is doing so much in terms of the supplementary nutrition through Bala Sanjeevani, through other mechanisms across states, not just Andhra Pradesh, even other states also doing a lot of work at the Anganwadi level. We need to ensure that the pregnant and lactating mother takes that, so that children is not deprived of the nutrition which is essential during that critical period. All of you would have heard about the critical period. That is when the child's both cognitive and physical ability shapes up. If we miss out on that, then there is every possibility that children will not attain those goals in its developmental uh, period. So we need to ensure that every child gets the adequate protein, adequate nutrition, which is essential for the child's holistic development. And so is the case with the pregnant and lactating mother. And off late, we are seeing a lot of, sorry to say this, but a lot of pregnant mothers indulging in drinking, alcoholism. So alcoholism and drug addiction is also a major problem when it comes to children being born with the lack of cognitive ability. So we need to counsel those mothers, pregnant mothers, and for that we need to work in tandem with the medical and health department. There should be absolute coordination between the ANM, ASHA, and the Anganwadi worker at the field level to bring that synergy at the field level, so that we catch them young, we catch them before they are born, so that every child is born with all abilities. That is what I request everybody here should do. And every child deserves a chance. So one classic example I can quote is regarding the recent success in the World Cup for the blind women. So in which one of the participant is very much a citizen of this beautiful city. Her name is Karna Kumari. She is a child from our blind school. She is one of the key factor for India winning that particular World Cup. She scored 42 runs in 27 deliveries, if I am not wrong. So that is the potential of the kids we have. So every child deserves a chance, and you as stakeholders, I as a stakeholder, we should be that bridge and create that chance. And I am super motivated after this conclave. I hope every one of you, when you go back, you would continue to work with the same passion, is what I believe. And once again, I thank Secretary Sir, ma'ams on the dais, and Director Sir for giving this opportunity. Thank you so much.